The wait is over. The 2026 LPGA Tour schedule is here, and change is in the air. Craig Kessler took over as commissioner in July, and he's been crystal clear about the improvements he wants to make. Is the schedule perfect? Not yet, and Kessler's the first to admit it. Back in September, he was remarkably honest about the challenges, saying the schedule is critical, but not something you can fix overnight. You're locked into locations, multi-year agreements, and you can't unwind everything at once. But here's what he's done so far. The season kicks off with the Hilton Grand Vacations Tournament of Champions, a small field of recent winners. We won't see a full field until mid-March at the Fortinet Founders Cup, which begins what Kessler calls the West Coast Swing. 4 events over 5 weeks, highlighted by the brand-new Aramco Championship. This one will be co-sanctioned by the Ladies European Tour and Golf Saudi, adding international flavor right from the start. Then comes a jam-packed summer of majors. The Chevron Championship kicks things off in late April. After that, the tour travels to Pacific Palisades for the first time ever. Riviera Country Club hosting the U.S. Women's Open. Think about that for a second. One of golf's most iconic venues finally getting the women's game. Late June brings the KPMG Women's PGA Championship back to Hazeltine, which last hosted the women in 2019. Then it's off to Europe for the Amundi Evian Championship in France, followed by the AIG Women's Open at Royal Lytham and St. Anne's in England. September brings the 20th edition of the Solheim Cup in the Netherlands, team competition at its finest. There are still 2 Asia swings, one early and one late in the season. But Kessler believes they've significantly reduced the ping-ponging of players across countries and continents compared to previous years. 13 different countries and regions, 13 states across America. Better flow, less chaos. Kessler said he's incredibly proud of what they've built and even more excited about where they're headed. This schedule reflects real work on elevating courses, improving routing, and growing purses. Coming off the tour's 75th anniversary, they wanted a calendar that gives athletes great stages and better opportunities. 2026 feels like the foundational year for what's coming. And Kessler already has one massive win to celebrate: enhanced broadcast coverage. Starting next year, every LPGA Tour event and every round will be presented live across the United States for the first time since Golf Channel began televising the tour in 1995. This is absolutely huge. In partnership with UNext and FM, the television footprint is getting transformed. Non-major events will see a 50% increase in cameras, more slow-motion capabilities, 3 times more microphones, better storytelling with more walk and talks during rounds, featuring players and caddies. The coverage will finally match the quality of play. Buckle up, golf fans. There's a new era on the horizon, and it starts in 2026.